Alright, so what do we want to work on? Let's refresh this. There we go. One person joined the game. Alright. Let's... Do. Okay. Let's see. So let's work on these buildings. Okay. What do I need again? I need nether brick. Quartz. Let's see. Let's put on Twitter. Okay. I also need some stairs. What kind of stairs do I want to get? Okay. Do. Let's refresh. Okay. Basically, I just need quartz stairs. Okay. Basically, all we're gonna be doing is just trying to finish this building up. And how close do we want it to be to the actual bridge itself? Honestly, not too sure about that. We might just have a couple. So what? I need to add 3 more buildings to here. I need to figure out where I want to put the capital. Because I know I want to have that somewhere, but I'm not sure where I want to have it. And of course, it would start raining. What's new there? Alright, there we go. I think that should be close enough. 1 block. We might make it 2 blocks away from the highway. And let me go uninvisible. So, nope, there it is. There we go. Okay. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. And there we go. I'm not really sure where I want to put the capital, because I want to start working on that soon, but I'm not sure where I want to put it. Could just have it... There's not enough room there, because the capital had to be a pretty big building. Mainly be like its own street. So I'm actually not sure what I want to do. Let's switch to... Oh no. Still trying to get used to the whole live streaming thing. I haven't done this in a long time. Oh, that's... Okay, there we go. So it's going to be hard trying to keep an eye on both things. Building and looking at the comments, but I'll do my best to try to get to your guys' comments. Basically, all I'm doing now is just building, because a lot of people ask me just to build when I'm just building and having fun, just live streaming, so figured, hey, why not try it? Alright, is that... I'm not sure if I want to add anything on the side. That is really plain. Maybe... No, that wouldn't look right. I'll have to figure out what I want to do with that. Alright, just kind of have to remake this now. So, what, 2 blocks? Is every 2 blocks here? Oh. I'm horrible at typing. Alright, there we go. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. By the way, if you guys have your Xbox Ones, the game isn't open. You won't be able to build, but you will be able to just look around the city. Because I know that's something that a lot of people like to do. And my gamertag should be... Is it in the description? It's not. Let me add that. Me on Minecraft. Come join me on Xbox One Minecraft. EMFXSNIPEZX. Boop. 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 There we go. Capitalize that. Okay. Everything's refreshing. Alright. So what? We have Minecraft Kid in the game. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. Boop, 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 boop. Now, I'm not sure how long this live stream is going to last, because ooh, this is going to be really close. Wow, that was like perfect. Whew, cut that one really close. Okay, wow. I didn't really pay attention to that. Forgot about the off and on ramp. Alright. So what, this one needs to be facing down. Doop, 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 doop. Alright, then upside down stairs. So what, we have 2 people watching right now? I'm not sure, because I'm not sure if me being on here counts as a viewer or not. As I said, never really live streamed before, so this is actually kind of all new to me. So this needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of that. So we need full court blocks. Whoop. So 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go. There we go. This should look just like the front. Hey, Augustin Coleman, what do you mean by what happened? Like, did something happen to the stream? Did you think of the idea? What do you mean did I think of the idea, like, of live streaming? Or, like, what do you mean by that? I'm not exactly sure what you mean, Joey Coyote? Sorry if I mispronounced your name wrong. I have no idea. So what? I think this is what I did originally. Stack it up about here. And okay. Boop, 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 boop. So hopefully this actually won't interfere with the main highway. Did you think of the idea about Manhattan? I mean, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with the main part of the city yet. Like, I'm not sure if I'm going to expand it into different islands or not. Not exactly sure. And that's just really going to come with time and really planning. I mean, I'm not going to plan too much, but when I get to it, I'll worry about it then. But for now, I'm just going to continue building with what I already have and expand off that. But eventually, I will have, like, oceans, beaches, stuff like that, which that's a long ways away, which, again, something I really want to do. But, like I said, long ways away, and I have a lot more work to get done. And just in the residential areas and basically in the actual city areas. So I'm actually trying to make this a little bit more realistic than Newfield, if you guys have seen that city. Alright, so we might have a couple problems with this building being this close to... I don't know. It should be fine. We can just leave out a couple things. Okay. Also, sorry about the rain, guys. I'm not really going to sleep through it. that's why I kind of have night vision and everything. So hopefully Joey Gahodi, again, sorry if I mispronounced your name. Not sure what I'm going to do yet with the city, but like I said, it will come with time and seeing everything like that. Got a message from Minecraft Kid 554. Do you have an airport? Come on, there we go. Not yet, but I will. Okay. And okay, this should be good. Alright, now I just gotta figure out what I did. So what then, stairs and top? Is that right? Okay. So the stairs would start here. Yeah, I might do a little bit more. Hey, the gaming project. I might do a little bit more live streaming while I'm building stuff like this. And just because I can. And a lot of times I'm just doing this anyways. So, might as well, like, why not build, you know? This needs to be upside down. They should be 3 tall. Here we go. Yeah, I did these buildings yesterday, and actually I almost finished a building that I haven't worked on in a long time, which is, I'll show you guys here in a second which one I've been working on. This building here was started a long time ago on SouthLake, but was never finished. But I went to go work on it yesterday, and for the most part it's finished. I just have to add a couple more finishing touches to it. From Hello Fly. What up, Hello Fly? Boop. Now, I'm not really going to join anybody's parties, and I'm not really going to be in a party with anybody for this live stream. Later on, I'm going to have like live streams for like Hunger Games, stuff like that. But for now, usually like in these kind of live streams, I like to just focus on the building, and the questions and everything can come through the comments. So, with like I said, with live streams like this, I'm not really going to be talking too much in parties, just because when I'm building, I like to kind of focus. And so that's why if I do stop talking for a brief amount of time, just let me know in the comments and I'll try to keep an eye on that. But just because most of the time I'm kind of focused on what I'm doing. So, because usually when I do tutorials and videos, everything's kind of planned out, you know? I mean, I have the idea already made in like another world, or in general, I have an idea for it. Whereas some of these buildings, which you'll see during the live stream, I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of stuff and adding a lot of stuff along with it. And that's just because I'm not always going to have the ideas like right on point. Let's see. Hello Fly, yeah, you can join. The game should be on open. So let's see, I need to add upside down stair here. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Oh no. Those building skills. I'm gonna really say they're skills. They just come with building a lot. I mean, Weeby Stranger says I build really fast. Oh, thank God the rain finally stopped. But mainly, I just build a lot, and that's why I do build a little bit faster than some people, but also a lot of people build a lot faster than me. I guess that's fine. I need to have it there anyways. Can people from Xbox 360 join Xbox One? No, unfortunately you cannot. And I actually am going to try to start playing Xbox 360 more, because I do understand that a lot of people don't have the next gen consoles, or the current gen, whatever you want to call them now. So I will try to get back to playing Minecraft 360 a little bit with you guys, and playing like Hunger Games, just like mini game stuff like that with you guys, because I haven't really touched my 360 in a while. We can't join. Gaming Project, why can't you join? Just because I added a lot of people not too long ago on Xbox One, and maybe that might be the problem. But yeah, the game is on open, so everybody should be able to join. I'm not sure how everything works. It might be the whole Minecraft thing that they added a long time ago, to where you can't join if you're not friends with somebody. Yeah, let me check. Friends. Alright, let's do this. Are these actually friends or are these followers? I don't... Alright, so we're on followers. Oh. Here we go. Hellfly, I'll add you. because I know you just commented about that. Whoop. Alright, Hellfly, you should be able to join. If I was in a situation in building, I would give... If I was in a situation in building, I would give up in like half an hour. I'm not much... Nah, I definitely understand what you're saying, Fox AJ. Sometimes I just get into those moods to where I don't really want to build. And that's a lot of times why you'll see me actually move from project to project and not finish some of these buildings, is because I get actually quite bored of some, and I just want to work on something new. So that's kind of why you don't see different, like you don't see all these buildings finish, is because I get bored with it, and I would rather work on something new than continue being bored with something else, if that makes sense. iPhone/Android. Ooh, that's a good name. You got to pick a favorite, though. You can't just go with... I would go with the iPhone, in my personal opinion. Just because I have the iPhone. Can you show me how to make the water in the river? Can you show me how to make the water in the river? I mean, I'm not really sure how that... I mean, really all you do is... I mean, I guess I can try to show you, but I'm not sure how I'd really show you that. But I'll try. I'm not exactly, like I said, I'm not exactly sure how I would show you how to do that. Just because it's pretty simple. It's just, I mainly did that on the PC when I exported the map originally. Hey, Hellflight. So you guys won't, the guys that join, you won't be able to build, unfortunately. I'm very picky about who builds on this map. So, I'm not trying to be mean to you guys, but that's just something that I've always done. So, it doesn't mean I don't like you, it's just I'm very picky. Can you show me, I already read that comment. I do need to read my messages here in a sec. I use your crane design in my city, it's cool. Oh, that's good. Actually, I kind of forgot what that crane looks like. I made that crane a very long time ago. So, actually, at some point I do want to add a construction site and some buildings under construction into the city. But for now, I'm going to have to try to find a correct area for that. Because in Newfield, there's actually the hospital that was under construction. I would get bored and... Oh, well, thank you for subscribing. Hopefully you enjoy. I'm going to try to do more stuff like this, guys. Just because I do build a lot of random stuff. And it's not always going to be on this world. I will be doing it like on my tutorial world where I do houses just for fun. Which, speaking of that, I was working on a house like 30 minutes ago. And I was working on a mansion just for fun, trying to come up with some new designs. And of course, my Xbox, not the actual Xbox, but Minecraft on the Xbox One crashed and lost everything, which that kind of really pissed me off. I mean, which is understandable. It was like 45 minutes of work that I completely lost in the span of 2 seconds after my Xbox crashed. Or, I'm not actually sure what's going on with that. I've contacted 4J about it, but nothing back from them yet. Hopefully I hear something back about like why it's happening, because it's happening a lot. Hey, Scammer Hater, what's up, man? Welcome. Man, this is gonna be a lot different than usual videos. I'm not used to talking this much. Let's see. Let's refresh the page here. So I'm still trying to find the area to where I want to build the state or city capital, which the capital will actually be a lot bigger than the one I've had in Newfield, which Newfield, actually, did I have one in Newfield? I'm actually not sure if I did have a capital in Newfield. Huh, just think about that. I might have to go back and do that. Well, thank you, Joey, for calling me talented. I mean, I think I'm okay. I mean, alright, here in a second we will read these messages. Give me a second, guys. Let me finish up. If you're sending me a message, I will get to that here in a second. Just let me finish up adding some of these windows. We really need stained glass so I can stop using ice. I can use like cyan stained glass or blue. It would look so much better, and I won't have to worry about it melting if I put torches in here, which really sucks. Boop, boop. And, okay. Let's get rid of these in the middle, and then we'll check the messages that we have. Oh. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, it looks like the front. Okay. Friend. Oh, I meant to go to messages. Xbox, unsnap. Okay. Messages, here we go. Can you try to make the Empire State Building? I thought about doing that, but in order to make it the actual scale, I would need a lot of space for that. attested, I will add you so you can join. I mean, some of the buildings that I want to add, I've been debating about making across the river, not the residential area. How do I just... Oh, here we go. I've been thinking about making that part of, like, extending the city and not having the residential area over there. Like, you would still have some skyscrapers and stuff like that, but you wouldn't have as many as you would over here. So here we go. Add you. And now, for everybody that adds me, I'm not going to delete you guys after the stream, so you guys don't have to worry about that. I just leave my friends list how it is. Okay. No Scoper King. Let me add you. So let's see. Let's add you. As you guys can tell, sometimes I run out of things to talk about. Oh, Brian Davis, thank you for calling me an amazing YouTuber. I really appreciate that. Joey, no, I know on 360 my friends list is full. So the friends list is kind of the same from what you've imported over from 360 to the one, but then after you've imported it, your friends list kind of can expand. I like your city, and also if you would like to play Hunger Games, I have a map for you. Alright, Minecraft 6 Gamer. We can check that out at some point. But for this stream, we're going to be working on this city. Okay, I think I'm done with this building for now. Let me see if I missed anything. Oh, I missed everything down here. Okay, need to go finish that up. A lot of monotonous stuff building a city. I can definitely see where some people don't have the patience for it, because I've built 3 cities, which one of them you guys actually don't know about, is because I actually built it before survival. I did a lot of crazy stuff before creative. I built a entire cruise ship from survival. Now this was obviously using like duplication and stuff like that, but did that, which that was a real pain, obviously. Trying to duplicate that much wool, and also died a lot. Which we actually might go to that world next live stream. Alright, add this here. Boop. There we go. What else do I need? I need cobblestone walls and my fences. So another brick fence and the cobblestone walls. There we go. Most of the building videos are boring. I gotta say, this one's interesting. Well, thank you. Hopefully this one, I think that's kind of what I'm trying to go for a little bit, is more of a fan interaction with these kind of videos. Just because a lot of you guys do want to see the city up close and like with your own eyes. Which I understand, because a lot of you guys want to use it for inspiration. Which I actually like opening up my worlds to you guys, because it's more fun, I think. Now, sometimes you guys will see me invisible if you join. And that's usually because if I am invisible, it's probably because people are bombarding me. And, like, a lot of people, they don't understand that I don't let people build. Which, I understand it gets boring for some people. And it's really hard for people to just sit there and watch and not build. But I hope some of you guys understand that I'm just really picky about this world, just because of how much time it's taken. It's taken 6 months to get it this far. Especially with Newfield, I never let anybody build on that either. Mainly just because some people were in it for everybody, you know? I love SouthLake. Well, thank you. I think it's going to be a better city when it's done, but for now, I think it's better than Newfield by a little bit, but not by much. Which maybe we'll go over to Newfield here in a little bit, depending on how long we keep this going. Alright, alright, let me make sure I'm getting everything now. Where is the SouthLake? What do you mean, Scammer Hater, by the SouthLake? Like, there actually is no lake in the city. It's just a name I came up. You have to make sure everything is perfect and looks great in your builds. Get the good work. Looking forward to the next live stream. Well, thank you, Brian Davis. I love all the positive comments. Thanks, 6 months. Well, I'm picky too. This is a big problem in my life. I know what you mean, because being picky can definitely be a hassle, and some people hate it. But it's like, hey, I'd rather spend my time doing something that I've been working on and not have anybody ruin it. Alright, will this be... that's going to be cutting it close. This should be good. And I also need to figure out where the park area... Oop, I made this way too high. I also need to figure out where the park area is going to go. There's so much more stuff that I have to get planned that usually on one server I've been joining they have an amazing city, which I don't know their IP off the top of my head because it's like numbers and stuff. But, did I make this too high up? I need to get rid of this top layer. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of inspiration from their city, and I think with the residential areas, I'm going to try to make the roads a little bit more realistic by, expanding them a little bit more, also by making them a little bit wider, adding like turn lanes, not just like the city roads how they are now. You should call the city across the river East Lake, West Lake, or North Lake. Well, it's technically, I understand like where you're coming from with that comment, but also it's still the same city. I mean, maybe like a district. I could name it like a district, which is a good idea. Which I haven't thought of districts. That's actually a good idea. Thank you very much for that comment. That actually might help out. I actually never thought about that. Huh. See, this is one thing I like about live streams. I can actually see what you guys want me to do in real time. So it's a little bit different. I'm still not used to it yet, but it's different. Let's see, what else do we have to do? No, Siri, my phone's going off. Alright. So the building isn't too thin. Well, I draw a lot, and I am picky. Can you please friend me because I love your builds? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce your name. Zephiniana? If you add me on Xbox, on the Xbox One, I will add you. You just want to add me first. Let me take my headset off, because that's kind of getting annoying. So much stuff. I'm charging my phone, my headphones are plugged into my phone. Everything's just all a mess. Boop, boop. There we go. Let's see, any other awesome comments? You're an awesome builder, and you seem way nicer than a ton of other Minecrafters. In my opinion, you're the best. Well, thank you very much. That actually does mean a lot. I'm not just saying that. Actually, it's nice to hear some of the nicer comments, because sometimes a lot of people always see the meaner comments, I think. And having live streams, stuff like this, I feel like you have the people who care a little bit more, which is always a cool thing. So that's kind of why I like doing stuff like this. Can you please... I read that one. Let's see, what else should I... Do I want to work on this wall? I mean, it's not that big of a wall. So you guys will probably see the amazing pickiness of me. And maybe at some point I'll have Weeby Stranger in here. And you guys can safely hear me and him talk and bicker at each other. Because, man, he hates when I build sometimes. Because I am a little bit too picky. As I talked with a couple of you guys earlier. How do you get your ideas for builds? Because they are really cool. Well, that's an interesting question. Because I, of course, get inspiration from other YouTubers, obviously. From other videos. From real cities as well. I go on Google Maps a lot. And I go to, not just like cities, but I go to different countries and look at their buildings compared to, like New York compared to Russia, which I was actually on Russia on Google Maps, I think like 20 minutes ago, looking at some different buildings for there, which, man, Russia has some really nice buildings. Like, they're old school, definitely, and I actually like that design of them. Alright. Sorry for the grammar. I am on my phone, hard to type. Oh, what did I hit? I thought I hit something. I like that you actually listen to what we say. Well, yeah, that's kind of the whole point of the live stream, right? Is you guys actually commenting. You guys let me know what you guys want to see. I'll let you guys know my plans. You know, that's kind of the whole point. It's not just me doing this. It's kind of like a teamwork thing. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear my controller mashing. I'm going up and down, up and down. And maybe here in a little bit we'll go... Now, I do want to know, how many of you guys have Minecraft for the PC? Because I plan on doing Hunger Games and more stuff like that on PC. It's because there's more mods and stuff like that available. So I'd like to know, like, how many of you guys actually have Minecraft PC available to you. So that's kind of like, you guys should definitely let me know about that, because like I said, I want to know. Oh, my night vision ran out. Oh, Minecraft kid left. Some people are probably going to lag out when there's this many people in the game. Here we go. Can you show us what it looks like on the map? Yeah, give me a second and I will get out a map. So my map is... keep forgetting where everything is. Alright, so the map so far... Ooh, a lot of different colors. We have a rainbow of colors. Once it loads in... So here's what the map looks like so far. Now this doesn't include like the subway station and everything like that. But this is basically everything that's above ground. Now, definitely not as far as I want to be yet, but it's almost full. And I'll show you guys why I can't expand the map yet, because this will take a while. So as I've explained several times before, it's basically, I took this world from a custom flat map from the PC, brought it to the 360, because that's where I started in SouthLake. So now, since I can expand the map, this is what I have to deal with now. As you can see, it's up a lot higher. And also the same thing for the river, which one of you guys wanted to see the river. So here's the river. Basically the best way to make the river is, somebody was asking about this. Basically, if I wanted the water to be at this height, I would put brick here and then put water down, which would then, you'd basically have to cover the entire river in a block and then get rid of it if you want it to be completely flat. So hopefully that kind of answers your question. Again, not really sure how I would really answer that. What texture pack is this? Who asked that? The gaming project, this is called the City Texture Pack on the console editions of Minecraft. Now, if you're looking for this for PC, you have a lot more options, obviously. I mean, there's a lot more texture packs that would be similar to this, but I'm not sure if they'd be exactly the same, so my username is Overlord77. Oh, I gotta... Oh, okay. My friend just got here who's gonna be living with me. So I might have to cut the live streaming here for a little bit, guys. I will be back later because my friend just got here and we have some stuff to talk about. So, sorry, guys. I had no idea this was coming. So, I will be back, guys. Sorry about the short cancellation. And I'll be back, like I said. So, hold up.